Danny, could you fetch me my finest rock and rye, please? That's good. Thank you. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Kyle Cuthrell, research paper video. My video, or my paper, rather, was, my main topic was terrorism. And from terrorism, I went to Al-Qaeda and focused on why Al-Qaeda did their terrorist attacks, like what were the reasonings behind it, and how they justified it. And that was basically what my paper was about. My first goal was having my topic sentence at the beginning of each body paragraph refer back to my thesis statement at the beginning of my paper. This was pretty hard for me, actually, because every time I would make a topic sentence, you know, the way it was worded, I had to like toy with my thesis statement a little bit. And when I toyed with my thesis statement, you know, I had to toy with it multiple times because every time I would make it, I would have to add something in or taking something out of my thesis statement every time I made a topic sentence. But overall, my topic sentence, I think they do correspond, you know, like they do come back to my thesis statement all the time, or for the most part. Some might be vague, or, you know, but I think most of the time they really make sense. So on my first goal, I think I accomplished that goal pretty well. My second goal was, you know, having multiple quotations, you know, clearly in my paper. And this was hard because we had to have at least 6. And, you know, you should have more than 6 quotations when writing a research paper. And I found this hard because you had to get quotes that matched up with your paragraph specifically, and that goes back to the research. You had to, like, sometimes I had to have quotes for only religion or only Islam, and I had to do that in the research. So that helped me too, that I used and or in the research. But going back, all my quotes I think are pretty good. They are appropriate for my paragraphs, and I think they do match up with the paragraphs, and they are explained pretty good in my sentences afterwards. I didn't really include background on the writer if it was like a research thing that the writer did, because I really couldn't do that. I didn't know how to do that, so that was a problem for me. And how the study was done, I didn't really do that either, because I found that very difficult. But overall, I think my second goal, I did it pretty well. The quotes make sense in the thing, and that's basically what my second goal was, for the quotes to be appropriate and, you know, make sense. And I thought that I did that very well. My third goal was to have multiple examples from my research, which that goal was actually really easy for me because, you know, I just read over, I did my quotations, and, you know, I just highlighted my things. Oh, will you go let the dog out for me? Thank you very much. It's my dog barking. I'm sorry, he needs to be let outside. But going back to my third goal, I thought I had multiple examples in my research. That's what my third goal was, you know, have multiple examples from your research specifically. I think I did a very good job on that. I mean, like, I did a very good job highlighting, which helped me a lot. So, therefore, I think I did a really good job on that. Multiple examples. I used only a few quotations, but I used a lot of examples from the things. I read them out, and then I put it in my own words, and, you know, I like thought it over and decided like this is what should be in my research paper, and I thought I did a very good job with my third goal. And the last part of the research video is like, what do I think I learned overall in this? And I think overall the research paper, I really learned how to use database as well. That was something I really learned how to use well, using the and or, and so finding different articles with one part of the research and just one article, and then another part and just another, or both of them together. That was something I really learned well. And the other one was the counterargument part. I really learned that you need a counterargument in your research essay, and it gives a person another point of view just besides your own, and I learned that very well. And another thing I learned from writing from a different perspective, because I had to write from Al Qaeda's perspective in my research paper, and I think that helped me a lot, was trying to find out what they thought, what they think, how they think it should be, and that was a thing I think I did very well as well, and that's what it taught me a lot during this thing. And that's all my video. Thank you for listening. I'm out.